Protecting people from scams. That was the goal of a meeting at the Hilton Head Island Computer Club today. It's a group designed to help people, especially the older generation, understand technology. They brought in an expert to their meeting today, South Carolina Department of Consumer Affairs Administrator Carolyn Gruby-Leibarker. Before she talked to the group, though, Leibarker talked to me about how sophisticated some of these criminals have actually become.
We have our more mature South Carolinians becoming victims. They lose money. They don't actually become victims to scams where money is at play as much as our younger South Carolinians, but our younger South Carolinians don't have money. So they're just losing $100 here and there, where we're seeing our elderly population lose generational wealth. We've even heard of scammers targeting obituaries to find victims. So we just want to make sure that people are on guard. Scammers often use technology to pretend to be somebody that you trust. It can come through spoofing that caller ID. It can come through an email that looks like it's coming from a legitimate business that you're aware of. And now they can send videos that look like it is the person that they say they are. We try and tell folks is just to pay attention to those red flags, because the scams will change a little bit. There'll be nuances in the way that they're asking for payment or the new person they're trying to pose as. But just knowing they pretend to be somebody you trust, they say there's a problem or a prize, there's pressure, you're going to go to jail or you're not going to be able to invest, and they want payment by a method that is not easily traced, like gift cards, cryptocurrency ATMs, or wiring money. As far as cryptocurrency ATMs go, which is that new preferred method of payment that we're seeing, we do have some legislation that we're working on with AARP, local law enforcement, state law enforcement, even the federal government has given us some insight into that. So we're hoping to be able to limit those transactions in the next legislative session. Never give your personal information or money to somebody who is reaching out to you. Cold calling. And when we say that, it's not just a telephone call. It could be a text message or an email or something on social media. We're seeing a lot of that lately. Do not hand it over. Again, end that communication. Reach out to whomever you think that it may be, the friend or the business, to verify that. And then do not give control of your computer to anyone. Do not let anybody remote in to your computer. We have 120 statutes that we're administering and enforcing, and over 5 million people that we want to educate on this. And education truly is the core component of what we're trying to do, because if you can let people know and beware and share this information with your friends and family, that'll help us reduce the victims. Anybody could become a victim these days. It's certainly not anything to be ashamed of. And if you notify local law enforcement, in some circumstances they can assist you with getting money. If you notify our office, especially if it's within 48 hours, we may be able to help stop that wire transfer or get you connected to the company. So if you're a victim, please report it to us. People are ashamed of it, and they shouldn't be. I mean, it's very easy to fall victim to these, especially with the technology and with it looking more legitimate, but letting us know about it so we can get the word out is super important. You know, you may be preventing the next person, your neighbor, from becoming a victim. And if you have not fallen victim to a scam, please still let our office know so that we know the latest trends and techniques that these scammers are using, so we can put the word out and inform legislators, put it in educational materials, and just get it out there.
Now, if you are a victim of a scam or think you could have been, call your local sheriff's or police department. You can also go to consumer.sc.gov or consumer.ga.gov to make a report or to get more information.